All right, peace. Welcome to Essence Tarot. And this is going to be a twin flame masculine and feminine love reading. All right, so give me a second. I'm going to wait for some more people to jump on and I get other things set up. I hope everybody's doing okay. Welcome. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe. All right. So, yeah. Give me a second. All right. All right. So, let's get these lit. Why not? Sorry, y'all. I was just trying to get myself prepared. I know y'all like, Essence, why you ain't get prepared already? All right. All right, so welcome everybody. Welcome. She said, is this my okay, you said. Oh, somebody Whitney, you funny. You said I still love my scumbag polygamist. Oh Lord, child. Nothing you can do to stop love. I can tell you that. But we have to remember this is that real love, that unconditional love, this is that real through sickness and health, through rich and poor kind of connection. So we ain't got no choice, y'all. We ain't got no choice, but I mean, some of y'all think we do, but I told y'all I teach free will. It's not free. You may have the will, but it's not free. You always pay the price, and this is the price of love. So we will be on our journey of trials and tribulations. This is it, y'all. This is the beginning. Okay, all that other shit was either a distraction or a lesson. And if you haven't learned and got strong by then to deal with this kind of connection here, then welcome. Okay. All right. All right. So, as you guys know, if you're already following me, make sure y'all. I posted in my chat at the top, and I'll be posting it a couple of times through the live. The booking information will be below. Okay. essencegodly@gmail.com. Okay. And then I have my PayPal. I do not have the, what they call that? What's that called? That little dollar sign at the bottom. Okay. I don't have that on. So, if you guys do want to make donations, PayPal and Cashapp is in the chat. Okay. All right. So I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm trying to keep this frequency clear. I'm going to try not to cuss. I'm working on it. Y'all probably say, Essence, you shouldn't be cussing around the kids anyway. My kids need to know what's right and what's wrong. They need to know the good and the bad and the ugly. So I don't want to hide nothing from them. What's the matter? You'll hear Messiah in the background. He just got to be in this live. He just got to be. You know it's nap time, right? Yeah? All right. All right. So, all right. Well, let's begin. So, Spirit, what's going on with this twin flame love connection? What can you let us know? All right. All right. Wow. Off the back, we have unity. Spirit is pretty much saying that we are in union no matter how we look at the situation. All right. So we have do the right thing for the right reasons. Okay. We just got done talking about this love connection. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare tradition versus the new approach to see which works for you. Okay. A spiritual minded community. Welcome. Okay, we definitely have the unity card. All right, so they're just pretty much saying what I just said. Okay, they pretty much saying this is for the good, the bad, the ugly. This is for the sickness and health, through rich and poor. This is your journey. Accept it. Okay, I know a lot of people don't want to. I know a lot of people don't want to accept. Oops, I wish I had a Bluetooth headset. I got to get my shit going. But that way I can move around a little bit, multitask. Okay, so even though, okay, it just seems like I said that you're not in union. We all know that we are, because anyways, everybody is a twin flame in their own way. Okay, it's just those who came into physical union and had that eye to eye recognition, and there are some that can feel the presence of their masculine, feel the presence of God. Okay, some of y'all probably will say, "Well, is our masculine our God?" You are each other's God. You are each other's savior. You are the cure to each other's um, pain. You are the heaven and on earth. You are the peace and love and light. Okay, so we do have that unity card. Spirit is saying, even though it looks like you guys, it seem, because mind you, this is the Matrix. I'm going live tonight, so y'all tune in around 8. We're gonna go in on that. Okay, y'all tune in for that too. So as you guys know, okay, unity is not just physical. You have union with the universe. Okay, you're always connected. It's just those who choose to not listen and those who choose to listen that make us different. Okay, which will be the masculine and the feminine energy. Okay, there are some masculines out there who do have clear understanding about who they are, but they say they're not ready. So some of them run. Okay, so, they say that whole runner don't exist. On a physical level, yes, it does. We see it as we speak. But on an energetic level, no, they can't run. They cannot run from fate, no matter how much they try to sell their soul to the devil. They cannot sell their soul, but they can sell they can sell time to shit that they shouldn't deal with. Okay, we can't turn a blind eye to what we see. We see what's going on. We cannot deny it. Okay, a lot of people believe that they can build a connection and don't trust that it's already made for them. Okay, so this connection is this connection is deep, and we are okay in unity with ourselves. Okay, some of y'all are not accepting yourselves. Prime example, giving up on your divine masculine is saying, I'm giving up on myself, because if you guys are one soul split into two, then you are giving up on you. Now, he is the bad side of you, and you are the good. If you start doing bad, most likely he's going to switch to good, okay? Because it's about the opposite polarities, okay? You're male, you're female, and I'm sorry, I don't understand the same sex, so I don't teach it. I only speak by experience. I have no problem with that choice, but it's not what I speak of. But if you vibe with it, okay? But anyway, unity is there. So let's see what else is going on. That came right off the back, y'all. So if you just now joining this live, welcome, y'all. All right, so we have the Empress. All right, divine feminines out there, or masculines that carry the feminine energy. Okay, so we have, all right, take action. Okay, the power of creativity, success allows for a luxury of life. Okay, you empresses out there. All right, like the spirit is saying, unity for you empresses. We have justice. Okay, looks like with the divine feminine, I'm going to give an extra card, spirit. Let me do that, because I don't want to rush this reading too much. But we do have the justice card. Take time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Okay, fair and objective decisions. Okay. So if you guys are already in your knowing, and you ascended, and you guys did your work, and you're still doing your work, and you're studying not just love, but studying love for yourself, studying who you are as an individual person, study your purpose and your mission, because that is love too. Okay, it's not just about studying the masculine, it's about studying who you are. We have to reprogram ourselves. Okay, and what happened is your divine masculine, divine feminine had pushed the reset button on your ass, so now you have to relearn everything all over again. Okay, so you have the Empress, divine feminines out there, you know who you are. Spirit is pretty much saying that, as long as you got union with your physical self, okay, you will always be, you will always be in union, okay? But they're saying union is coming, okay? Union is coming, and you also have that justice card. The more you love yourself, the more a magnetic attraction will pull your partner towards you, as it did before. Before you met this person in the physical, all right, you were pulled in without knowing this person, just knowing of the energy frequency. So it's the frequency, okay? The more the universe has to work on you to find out who you are, the lesser your energy, because it does take the spirit guides a lot to work on you. It's like the information needs to stick. If your information is downloading and then going out, like downloading one ear, y'all get that whole concept, in one ear and out the other, that's energy, and that's energy coming through you. So you're getting the downloads, the whispers from the universe. Hey, look, or whispers from spirit, or your masculine, or your higher self, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, you're getting that information. But if you're choosing to let it go out the window, out your other ear, and you choose to deny it, then you won't be able to get the messages, which would be signs and synchronicities. Okay, so we have the moon. Okay, so you have a powerful, intuitive epiphanies. Okay, let go of fear and worry. Understanding the truth of a situation. All right, so spirit is pretty much saying union is coming for the divine feminines. If the masculine has stepped into his divine feminist mode, because you guys could switch roles. Those times that you feel like, like you're giving up, you're mastering the masculine's energy. Okay, so if you can learn how to balance the two with your masculine, like the masculine and feminine energy, like, hold on here. Where's that thing? Hold on, y'all. So if you can figure out, like, when y'all start to say, oh, I want to give up, I don't care anymore, and so on, so on, what you're doing is pulling the balance, the masculine's energy. So we have, let me see. We have the masculine and we have the feminine, right? But then you have the masculine is negative and the feminine is positive, right? So if you guys switch roles, because you do, you guys are one, okay? So let's make this here like that there. So you guys are one, you're exchanging energies, right? So what's going to happen when the feminine gets fed up and tired? She begins to be negative. While the feminine is, when the feminine is doing that, the masculine begins to be positive. Okay? So y'all end up balancing each other out. The feminine, you're a little bit too friendly sometimes. Maybe your ways and your lifestyle. You might be doing stuff like, helping people who shouldn't be helped, or being nice to people who shouldn't be nice, or, putting up with your masculine shit and you shouldn't. Okay, you got to balance that out. Sometimes you got to tell the masculines no. And the masculine sometimes got to tell you yes. There needs to be a balance between the two. Okay? So we're going to put that in there for those yin and yang lovers. Okay? We're going to put that in there too. We're going to put that in there for you yin and yang lovers who want to say yin and yang. There it is. Okay, same thing. Good and bad, all that. It's just balance it out, okay? This is the Big Bang, when the feminine and masculine come together. Boom. What do? There's a big explosion in the both of y'all where you get triggered, and your masculine and feminines go on a whole rampage trying to come back, okay? So it's almost like this. When the Big Bang happened, here comes feminine, here comes masculine, and here comes the Big Bang. Okay? Which is God. Alright? So you and your masculine energetically are God. You are one full body. One full bodied energy. Okay, but what's happening is you need to come together. Okay, you need to come together. The flame has been lit when you recognize each other. When the masculine and feminine came together, you created the Big Bang, and it created the sun, which created everything else around them. Okay, so y'all have to work. Y'all have to focus on your realm. Okay, you believe that you are with everybody else on this planet. Okay, you believe that you guys vibrate, but that's not all true. Yes, there are many gods. There's not just one God. Okay, there are many gods within many gods within many gods, and so on, so on, so on, so on, so on. Okay, you have to come to that understanding. The program that you was taught that there's only one God. There's many gods. You see how people would sit there and say, "Oh, there's many suns out there." So why are we sitting here saying that there's many? There's only one God. If we call the sun, if we call the light God, then we call the sun upstairs God, then why are we calling? You know what I'm saying? Why are we saying that there's one God when we can clearly see there's other stars out there, supposedly other stars that are the sun? Okay, there are some supposedly solar systems that have two suns within. You know what I'm saying? Supposedly there's another sun coming our way, but hey, I don't know. That's for that. But anyway, so there's more to life that you guys need to study than just each other. So let's get back to the reading. Thought I threw that in there real quick. Okay. Make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Man. Okay, so if you missed it, you're going to have to run the video back. We're going to keep going. So with the unity, okay, Spirit is pretty much saying that you guys are already still in union. You may not see it, but you can feel it on a day-to-day basis. To gain control of your unity with your masculine and how to get your masculine back, you know what I'm saying, is you have to get yourself back. You have to remember who you are, because we know that when we're on this journey, we lose ourselves. We all lose ourselves. Our world's discombobulated. The realm starts to shift. We don't know what to do. Okay. So what you got to do is be you. Okay. What they're saying is be you. Be in control of you. Be in union with you before you can be in union with someone else. Okay. So you do have the justice card. Spirit is pretty much saying that you've gotten it, or you're going to get there, and justice will happen. Things that's going the opposite ways, like your masculine going the opposite way, and then sometimes you're like that push and pull, that push and pull, that push and pull. It's gonna be a time where you guys not gonna push. Y'all know that little tug of war game. You know that tug of war game. You got the. Let me see if I can draw this. The tug of war. Y'all know. Use your imagination. You got the tug of war game, right? Well, it's like dirt. Okay, dirt will be darkness. Okay, in this case, and then you got the two sides. You got the masculine and feminine sides, right? Then you got like 3 or 4 people on one side, 3 or 4 people on the other. It's got to be equal. And those three extra people or 4 extra people will be karmics, okay, behind the masculine and behind the feminine. If you divine feminines are still fucking around, still messing with people, you know what I'm saying, still flirting with people, okay, still thinking about chasing, okay, you are pulling. Okay? You are pulling yourself away from your connection, because those are the things that you shouldn't do. You both are running. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're running opposite from each other when you need to run this way. Okay? Or it's either you're running opposite and then you're running this way. You need to run this way, but there's some that's doing this, what they would call the runner chaser. Okay, or there's sometimes you guys pulling, but you guys need to find out what you need to do to balance yourself, and you need to be able to meet again. And the problem that's causing you to not be balanced is the body, the want and need for the physical body. You were fine before you met your masculine. All you were supposed to do is take all your wisdom and your knowledge that you learned from ex-partners and your masculine. If you haven't listened, okay, he was your biggest challenge. She was your biggest challenge, okay? This is your test. You are not passing it because you're not passing the point of physical. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's see what's going on with this twin flame connection. Okay, so Spirit gave us unity, Empress, justice, and the moon card. What else, Spirit? All right. So we have, I will contact you. All right. So when Spirit says, listen, when you're masculine, and that goes for me too, I'm guilty. When your masculine tries to contact you, those are the moments when they're slightly present. Okay. Hear them out. But it's up to you how much strength you learned in order to be able to be strong. Your master may call you, hey, how you doing? What you doing? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Don't give energy to him if he doesn't deserve it. If you're giving energy to your masculine when he calls and you know that you're not for sure, I'm not saying, what I'm not saying is don't give him time, okay? Because you can give them time, but don't give them energy, okay? Because that's what this life is about, energy exchanging, okay? Don't give him any energy. Don't give him the best of you, but give him time to get it off his chest, okay? Because how would you ever know if your masculine awaken if you're still running? You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to meet them eye to eye again. One day is sometime soon. So Spirit is pretty much saying you got the unity cards. Some will contact you. When they do contact you, be an adult, be mature, be strong. Not what the he say, she say, or what you did before and now. Okay, leave that in the past. Leave that in the past because that's the past is the past is the past now. There's nothing we can do about it. But now if we want to move towards our future, we have to use what we would call our strength and our mind's eye. Okay, it is your soul. If you want to see if your masculine manifested again, how would you if you running? Okay, you got to be strong. You got to be the mature one in this connection, divine feminine, because they got the Empress here. You are the head of this connection. Once you let go of that fear and that worry, you ain't gotta have sex with them. Shit, y'all could be celibate for the rest of your life. You don't have to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's physical thought. That's physical thought. Oh, I don't want. I seen in my last chat. And there's nothing wrong. Y'all sit there and say STDs, STDs, but that's you just wanting the physical form. Okay, no disrespect to anybody who said it, but let's keep it real. You're just talking physical. All the other women, we're talking physical. All this, we're forgetting our place. We're forgetting our place. We are queens. We're already up there. Okay, you want to talk about it, fine, but what kind of intent and energy are you giving to it? Okay, don't give energy to negative energy because you see something not being done. This is an illusion. This is the matrix. We don't need to get trapped up in the matrix. You were triggered to awaken. You're in a different realm. You got to see as a goddess, see as a god. Okay. So they will contact you about the connection, but they will do it in a different way. Okay, your masculine runner or whatever, your feminine runner will do it in, a different way. It may not be the way you expected. They could be angry when they talk to you. Okay, they could be jealous when they talk to you. They could be envious. They could be hateful. Whatever you want to call it. I know it's the same shit, but still, they could be shy. Okay, or they could be ready, but you will never know. Because if your masculine is ready, you know what I'm saying? How would you know? We're supposed to have the knowing, but we do have the knowing. So you got past life healing. Like I said, feminine, leave the past in the past. All right? What's going on with these masculines here is that they need to leave their past in the past. They still have past healing. But just as well as you got some shedding to do when it comes to your pain and your healing, so does your masculine. Okay? The longer it takes you to heal yours, the longer it will take him to heal his. Don't sit there and say, oh, I'm doing my work and he's not doing his work. No, you're not doing your work because you're too focused. If you're doing your work, you wouldn't care. You wouldn't even be thinking about him. Do something. Get a hobby. Don't go run into another relationship to replace the void you feel in your heart. To replace the void that you feel in your heart is self-love. Let me go and do my hair. Let me go and design clothes. Let me go and, draw, sketch, or do something. Go do gymnastics. Go dance. Do Zumba. If you work, find a job you love to work at. Because the more you focus on you, the more the magnetic energy he can feel, and he will be attracted to you energetically as he was the first time. He will again. But I wouldn't be attracted to toxic energy. You guys are not attracted to your masculine's toxic energies, so don't exclude yourself out because you feel like you're studying twin flames and you got somewhere. No, you're just got the wake up call. Okay, so we got I fell for temptation. So they're very apologetic. Okay. They still haven't healed their past pain, because they fell for temptation. And if you're feminine as well, okay, they understand that they hurt you. They understand this. But see, they're still trapped in the past where they feel like you're never going to forgive them. It's already it's already happened, okay? But yeah. But yeah, so your masculine feels like he fell for temptation. I fell for temptation. Don't be tit for tat. Don't go and say, oh, I'm I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do what my masculine does to me. You don't know how they really feel because you're not that tuned in. You're not that tuned in. If you knew how they really feel, you would have been a little bit more tuned in. As far as your masculine, he feels bad, and he feels bad. Like, he does feel bad. Some of them want to contact you and say sorry. Some of them want to do that, but they see you so pissed off. How can you ever know? You got to be strong. Okay, they feel like, okay, well, she's not ready to speak to me. So what they will do, because they don't have the understanding, is they would go back to a past situation where they're gonna be loved, or they'll start a new situation where love is happening. Is she awake? They're going to start a new relationship. So this is where the karmics come in. If they come to you and they feel like, oh, I don't feel like home with her, I don't feel like home, then they're going to run. They're going to run again because we're angry, we're upset, because we're losing our lives. And you know what I'm saying? You don't have to have intercourse with them for the rest of your life if you feel like you don't want to collect or contract STDs or anything. So you don't have to do anything you don't want to do when it comes to the physical form, but you just better be alone. Okay? So we got divine love. Okay, justice will happen for divine love. The universe is on our side when it comes to our connection. We can't sit here and deny the universe. They will give you the cure. They will guide you to your cure for your connection. You just got to trust in the universe. It's man-made. God can do anything. Your soul can give you. Your soul knows more than you can ever think of. Your soul knows your past, your future, and your present. And when we do what? We ignore it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ignore who we truly are because we're in our feelings. You don't know how to separate the two. You don't know how to separate the difference from your ego and your God. Because if your God was present, your God would say, forgive them, for they not know what they do, right? Some Christian stuff, right? Right. I'm not a Christian, but I'm just going to throw certain teachings out there, okay? Teachings that I believe. All right? Thank you. But yeah, so let's keep it moving. It's definitely divine love. So, they will contact you. They're still working on some past pain. Just divine masculines and divine feminines that's still in the running situation, because they're falling for temptation out there. Okay, they're falling for temptation. So your masculine is saying, please don't be tempted. Please don't tit for tat for me. Be the strong one. Be the prime example of what love is. You know what I'm saying? Because once that masculine does awaken, he knows where to come to. She will know where to come to. Okay? You may not, like, you gotta, like, if you gotta, like, some people will say don't watch love stories and stuff like that. But if you gotta train your mind's eye, train your frequency, because you can train your frequency, okay? By, there's some videos out there where, how you watch certain movies and it touches your heart, it touches your soul, you start to cry. Learn how to, go watch some of those videos. People will say not to, because you'll be thinking about your masculine and only you think about your feminines and shit. Don't get emotional. But how would you ever know the difference if you don't experience it? You understand what I'm saying? You're more experienced to hate than you are to healing. So go and tap into some of these videos, or, some of these movies that really touched your soul. If you know a movie that touched your soul, or a show or something that really touched your soul, go Google it or YouTube it or something and watch it and see if it triggers you again, and learn that emotion. Learn how to take control of your emotions. Learn how to recognize your emotions, okay? Learn to say, okay, well, I'm hurt right now, but my reflex is I'm a hate. So I'm hurt, but I hate. Instead of saying I'm hurt but because I'm in love or something like that. You got to learn how to reprogram your body, okay? We're talking about the bodies, the action of the bodies. We have to learn how to reprogram it, okay? Everything you do from here on out, it's more of a goal. And I'm not trying to say, I'm talking about self-love, meaning just like learn how to control you, okay? Not try to control another, all right? Let's see. So it's definitely divine love. Let's see. Unhappy. All right. You guys unhappy. All right. Spirit is pretty much saying change that frequency of unhappiness. Okay. I was saying this earlier. Change that frequency of unhappiness. All right. Spirit is definitely working on your connection. Spirit is telling you, feminine, even though your masculine is falling for temptation, don't fall for temptation as well. Okay, make sure you guys stay super strong. Okay, Spirit is pretty much saying every time you're down, try to remember the beginning. Remember the beginning, because you have, like I said, you have to learn the difference between the two. You have your ego, you have your pride. You know what I'm saying? Your ego pride, just your ego pride ganging up on you and going against spirit. And spirit ain't. Sometimes these spirits don't. Sometimes your soul just be ready to go. Okay, your soul just be ready to give up because it's hard. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. Okay, I can't wait to connect to. I can't wait to connect in physical. All right. So you unhappy because the both of you guys, even though he may not say it, okay, this is what he feels too. The both of y'all feel this for each other because y'all want the physical body, but there's work to be done. It's a reason why spirit has you two apart, because there's preparation that needs to happen on both ends. Okay, you met each other, now let's get to the work. Let's get to the point of it all. Because, like, the frequency has to change. The frequency of love has to change. Everybody was lusting, so it is some work to do. People are not, everybody's not, with their divine partnership. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's just flowing and doing all this. I'm trying not to cuss, but everybody's lusting. Okay, and what spirit is pretty much saying is they don't want this connection to be a lustful one. They're trying to teach divine feminine humbleness. They're trying to teach the divine masculine humbleness. It's just that the divine masculine is taking the longer route, and the divine feminine, you're getting there, but you need to stay there. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. The longer it takes you to get this understanding, the longer it will take you to be on your journey. Okay? You guys can energetically assist each other. You can telepathically connect to each other. You can astral travel to each other. So those are the things you need to work on. This is real connection. This is a real connection. This is real, despite the name that's given, it's a real energetic connection. Okay, because eventually the name is going to change in another couple of years, because eventually this will get bored just like soulmates will. It's going to be some shit like thundermates, lightning bolts, or it's going to be some other shit like some other. It's going to change. The name is going to change to some futuristic. It's not going to last, because we change. People change like it's nothing. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Oh, look at there. See, reconciliation. We got reconciliation, y'all. Okay, someone from your past is returning to your life. Listen, man, they will contact you. You got past life healing, so they will come. Like, y'all tripping, they will come. I seen retreat at the bottom of the deck. All right, I see retreat. I don't know why I say that. Spirit, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna trust spirit. Spirit said retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, so when the spirits guide you guys back, y'all, come on now. Y'all know good and well y'all not gonna just run out here in the street with your mask, and y'all gonna go into hermit mode. Y'all gonna go into hibernation, because we're no different from animals. We do hibernate and do all this shedding and all this stuff too, as regular animals do, because we are no different. We're just, according to species, human. You know what I'm saying? So you do have some reconciliation going on. I don't know, Ryan. Okay? So you do have that they will be back. Okay? That's why you got that unity card up there. You got that I will contact you, past life healing. Some of them will contact you just to test the waters. Some of them will come into union. Some of them will, call you to see how you're feeling, because they're feeling it, just like you want to call in. What, Ryan? I ain't got nothing in here. Let's see what else. Okay, it says give your relationship a chance. Okay, I'm trying to get that. I ain't got no nails on. I don't know why it's so hard for me to get that. So you got to give your relationship a chance. Okay. It says, I love lusting my thunderbolt. Okay. Okay, okay, all right. Let me stay focused. Okay, it says give your relationship a chance, y'all. All right. Even though you fell for temptation, things are not looking well. They're telling you to work on your partnership. This is a when they come into, because they will come into union with you. You guys, you're gonna come into a physical connection. Um, Make sure y'all work on it energetically too. Okay. I'm gonna post this. Welcome to everybody that just jumped on. Make sure y'all throw those thumbs up. Okay. Um, you know what? Last night, um, let me see. Last night was a great night when I went to sleep. I didn't really dream of anything, which was peaceful. Okay. Um, which is good. It means my mind wasn't racing anywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna post this in there in the comments. Y'all check it out. Booking information below in the description. Okay, hit that like, subscribe, donations welcome, PayPal, Cash App information in the chat. I don't have my super chats on. That's what they call that, super chats. Okay. So anyway, back to the reading. So we have that reconciliation. Give your relationship a chance. They will be coming back. Okay, they will come back. They came the first time. They will come again. Even if y'all don't plan to come back together physically, okay, spiritually you will. You will always, on a spiritual level, come back to each other. Okay, it's just designed that way. Don't ask me, ask God. Oh, look at that. Past life relationship. Okay, so it's definitely them. All right, you have known each other before. Okay, divine love here, temptation. Spirit is pretty much saying when y'all do come together, all this talk about, I'm seeing all this talk about I ain't gonna have sex with them. Yeah, you will. Spirit is pretty much saying stop fronting. You will. It's gonna be. It's gonna be. It's definitely gonna be on and popping with y'all. You ain't gonna have no choice. It's almost like it's gonna be like the feeling is gonna be like how it was when you first met him. If anything, it's gonna be 10 times more stronger once you guys meet on that frequency. You understand me? It's going down. Y'all tripping. It's going down because once your masculine wink his eyes, it's a wrap. Or your feminine wink her eyes, it's a wrap. Y'all know y'all gonna go in there with that hate. That hate gonna go right out the window. You ain't gonna have no control because you are not your body. You are not your body. And when you learn that, you know what I'm saying? You could tell the universe no, 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 no all day, but you have a purpose and you have a mission. And it is what it is. I mean, I wouldn't fight it. I trust the universe got me. So I'm not worried about it. Let's see what else. Okay, you have free yourself. It's time to take control of your life. All right, some of y'all are unhappy. All right, some of y'all are unhappy. All right, so some of y'all are unhappy because y'all single. All right, but Spirit is saying just free yourself from that illusion. All right, not free yourself from your connection because you're not together in physical, but they telling you to free that illusion of, that unhappiness. I'm gonna pull one more card. Okay, y'all better stop fronting. All right, just be free, like be y'all. You know what I'm saying? Be y'all. Like it's really dark when you just hate somebody because they chose somebody other than you. Like I get it, been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? But when you really think about it, it's like I'd rather you step on somebody else like a rug than me. You know what I'm saying? Because I deserve better. So you just wait for him to, or wait for she to. Okay, grow up. Okay, so you got romantic feelings. Okay, your romantic feelings are real and worth exploring. So free yourself from that illusion of separation. All right, free yourself from that illusion of separation. You guys are not separated. What Spirit is saying, no matter how far the physical form goes, you guys are not separated. All right, you're not. So we need to get over that. Okay, physical separation is for the safety and healthiness of growth. Okay, y'all can't grow together. You were supposed to be prepared for each other. The time you guys met was the time you guys met. Was the time, but you guys got earthling again. You stopped being goddesses and gods, and you decided to flow with peasantry thinking. Peasantry thinking is egotistical mindset where you feel like, oh, the perfect man should be this way or the perfect woman should be that way. And at the end of the day, that's a peasantry mindset. Okay, that's a peasantry mindset. And as long as that's what's going on, you're not going to harness or manifest according to divine if you're not on your level. Okay, so we're talking about being kings and we're talking about being queens, right? So we need to sit on our throne. Your masculine's, climbing up, but he's trying to bring his baggage with him, and you can't bring your baggage with you, masculine. And that goes for feminines too, who's trying to bring past life with them. You can't barely bring your friends or your family. There's some things you can't. There's a lot of things you can't bring to your union. It's not. It's not allowed. You know what I'm saying? So this is why it's very important for the work to be done. Because when you actually get to know who you are, you'll know exactly what you should have. You'll know exactly where you should be. You'll know exactly the time and place where you guys going to meet. You know exactly what's going on. You'll be awakened. Okay, some of y'all still are not awakened because you're still physical. You're not all the way awakened when you're really thinking about the physical body. Only you're forgetting the God. You're forgetting the essence that triggered you in the first place. Okay? This is a spiritual, godly union, y'all. A spiritual God. I've been saying this since I started my second channel. This is a God-like union. You can't be trying to be a goddess trying to talk to a peasant. Okay? You can't be a king trying to talk to a peasant, because that doesn't make you nothing but a peasant chaser and a dream chaser. Okay? So let's not do that anymore. Okay, let's be strong and have a lot of self-love for ourselves, because whether the masculine has enough self-love for himself or not, he will have to wake up eventually. And divine feminine, I'm going to keep, pumping my feminines up, because we're very important here on this planet. We are the portal, and I'm just going to keep it real. Okay, I love y'all all, male and female. Y'all good with me if y'all good in the eyes of God. So, and when I say God, I don't say God as I say God because God to me is the sun. Okay, if the sun approves you good with me. If your light bright like the sun, you're good with me. And I could definitely feel the frequency. You know what I'm saying? I can feel the vibrations. When I feel negative people, I can do two things. I could interact with them and try to get them lifted. If they don't listen, I leave. Or I could just leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type to hold on to any negative energies. If spirits say help them out, I'm going to help them out. If spirit and they just don't want to get help, then I'm just going to leave them. I'm going to leave them behind. See, you get used to that when you're on this journey. This journey is about setting things free. Letting go of worries and fears. Worries of where your family going to go. Worries of where your masculine going to go. Worries about anything that's keeping you down. Okay, your beliefs are very important to you, and it should be, especially doing all this work. It takes a lot of work to enlighten yourself, because there's a lot of real information out there. There's a lot of false information out there. There's a lot of false people out there. There's a lot. You yourself is pump faking. Y'all know y'all want your masculines, and your masculine know he wants y'all. But he just illusionalized, and y'all still illusionalized. You still sleep because you care more about the body. Wake up. This is you've been triggered for a reason. You're not been triggered to stop holding on to your past. This is exactly what they're saying. You guys are in union. You don't see it yet because you're still blinded. You still got a veil over your head. Take off the veil. The veil is the superficial shit you guys are still attached to. The lying family members and friends. The lying, whatever. Yes, your masculine is still trapped in his world. But if you knew better, you would do better. I know. The knowing is what validates who you are. Your knowing is what validates who you are. Your eye-to-eye contact triggered you. Your knowing behind that, when it followed behind that, it was your answer. If you ask your spirit right now, write it on a piece of paper or telepathically send it to thyself, it will answer you instantly, or it will take some time due to your level of understanding and your level of putting things. You gotta look at life as a game. Look at it like a video game. You're controlling your soul. You will be the soul controlling the avatar from the computer or the TV or whatever it is you're playing the game on. Some of y'all are not gamers. Some of y'all may have dudes that gamer. When these men sit their bodies down and they actually watch these football games, you see how zoned out they are. When they sit down and play these little 2K games and these little Xboxes game, you see how people just sit down and disconnect themselves. That's them sitting down, sitting their physical body down to disconnect, and they're going into a virtual world. Okay? Real shit. So this is like a virtual world, what we would call the Matrix. Okay? So make sure you have control of your cartridge. Pick it up. Okay? And push reset. Now you can reset your mind, and you've been resetted by your masculine. They don't put the new batteries in there, and that's it. He don't put the batteries in your back, triggered you, and vice versa. You triggered him. But what happened is he tried to take a memory chip out. He tried to take the memory chip out of himself to replace it with the karmic's memory chip. Or he took your memory chip out of him and put it. Somebody said the crazy game. Listen, it's I'm not gonna keep playing with y'all. It's real here. Like we gotta understand how serious this is. Okay, when we reincarnate back here in the next couple years, whenever, whatever. Okay, you don't want to come back to this realm and it's a bunch of lustful, narcissistic, psychopathic, demonic, and you don't want to come back to the devil's world, right? Because this is being ran by dark energy, y'all. It's being ran by dark energy. Let me tell you what it's being ran by. It's being ran by a couple of nerds who ain't get laid, okay? This is who's destroying our planet. A couple of nerds who didn't get laid, who couldn't get no cuckoo, okay? So now he mad, and he was just too much in his room playing on his computer, thought he upgraded, and here we are today. So, all these geeks and nerds running this country, come on, y'all. And they still mad. Because at the end of the day, the cool guys come and take over. So they pretty much working for the cool guys, okay? Now the cool guys come in and they're using social media to exploit their bodies. All these pedophiles underground, little geeky pedophiles, underground doing all this cyber geeking. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's wake up. We really gonna let these punks ruin our connection? You know what I'm saying? And these belief systems and these religions, we really letting them take over what we are? If y'all wouldn't lay down with them in your bed, why would you let them lay down in your head? If you wouldn't let them lay down in your bed, don't let them lay down in your head. Okay? So anyway, this is what's going on here. Okay, this is what's keeping us apart. You got virtual world against spiritual world. We are having a spiritual warfare. Light your candles. Light your candles. We are having a virtual world reality warfare with spiritual. So real versus fake. Ego versus reality. Okay, ego versus God. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand? Some of us meet our partners through social media. Yes. But see, some of us lose them through social media. How you win them, you would lose them, right? This is the saying. How you win them, how you will lose them, right? Come on, like, it is what it is. Like, this is what we're dealing with, y'all. This is what we're dealing with that's keeping us out of union, keeping us illusionalized physically, because they cannot beat God. We already won in spirit. And this is what spirit is saying. You're already in union here, okay? You Empress need to stop fronting. You know you love your master. Stay in that frequency. Stay awake. If you fall asleep because the masculine is cheating and doing all this other stuff, or what you believe is called cheating, then, at the end of the day, this is what we have. We have a confused feminine who's still chasing the illusion of a perfect masculine or a perfect feminine, okay? All right? So I'm just trying to help y'all out. I'm just telling you what I see. I mean, like I said, if you want to lay down with them in the bed, why you going to let them lay down with you in your head? Your masculines fall for the trickery all day long because they don't care. Because they're weak. So their weakness is your strength. Okay? Their weakness is your strength. As long as you're walking your path, you know, the soul is good with you. The soul will lay down with you. The soul will be there with you. The only thing that the soul can't do is bring physical form into the body with you. I mean, onto this realm with you, because you need the physical body to do so. But if the soul says, okay, it's time for you to have a child, bring down one of our spiritual families or one of our spiritual children, you will have to come into union one day, and all it takes is one drop. It's a reason why it only takes one drop, y'all. You can't attach yourself to the physical form. I'm not telling y'all to go out and disclaimer. I'm not telling y'all to go out and get pregnant because it's your destiny. Okay? Your soul will contact you, and your soul will let you guys know what your next mission is. Okay? I'm giving that disclaimer. I am not telling you to go get pregnant by your masculine at all, or don't impregnate your feminine at all. You don't want to be that kind of person who forces another being to do so, because that will sit on your conscience forever. Like, if you happen to, you guys happen to talk about it, that's y'all business. But like I said, I'm giving that disclaimer. I'm not telling y'all to go out there and get pregnant. I'm not doing that. But I'm telling you to follow your path. Okay, I'm telling those who's on this page today. I'm talking to y'all now, because I already did the reading. Now I'm talking to y'all. Okay? Learn how to forgive. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to... Well, when I say forgive, okay, because I know it's hard for us to forgive. But I'm talking about the forgiving frequency. The forgiving frequency is, I don't care. I don't care. So learn how to be in that frequency, that I don't give a shit frequency. You know what I'm saying? Because that is going to get you through a lot. You got to learn how to shift your frequency when it's necessary and when it's not. You don't know how to. When you fall in love with somebody, you're attached to them. They got complete control of your emotions. They're gonna puppeteer you like you're a doll. They're gonna play on your. People today prey on other people's frequency and emotions. So gain control of your emotions and keep your power. So as long as you got control of your emotions, and as long as you got power, you are going to be great. You're going to be the best source ever on this planet, the best entity ever on this planet as you go through life. Okay? Only you can do this. This is why this is a lonely journey. Physically. Spiritually, you're already one with yourself. You just need to respect that you're one with yourself. You already know and met yourself. That's one thing you have to check off the box. So when you see other men and women coming at you, you know they have ill will intent because they don't belong in your life, and you know that. Okay? So that's one thing you don't have to worry about, y'all. I mean, that's a great big relief that I no longer have to seek outside myself. You know what I'm saying? Or I no longer have to seek a vessel anyway. You know what I'm saying? I used to, when I asked God to send me my husband, that I wouldn't have no more kids. I wouldn't have no more kids or nothing until you send me my husband. He didn't send me a man that's going to say, here, put a ring on it. And I thought that's what he was going to send me. No, they sent me a spiritual partner. I mean, there's times where I say to myself, I mean, if I didn't have this connection, I wouldn't give. I wouldn't give it. I wouldn't give a dang. Okay? I wouldn't give a dang. But because this is my fate, and this is what I am and who I am, this is what it is. I mean, my life is great. I was never the type of female anyway to date some, because I found these dudes as losers. These was like cornballs, you know what I'm saying? Even the cool guys, they were like cornballs. Like, what y'all really want with these dudes besides sex? Procreation? They cornballs. What, you want somebody to buy your shit? You could get a job. Go take care of yourself. Like, what is your big epiphany for these men? Like, if you really think about it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, you found your partner. Accept that. If they don't come in, that's their problem. But you accept your fate. Okay? So, if you got that connection with your divine masculine or your divine feminine, embrace that. That's a wonderful gift. Because the soul is not going to do anything to you like the body would. The soul is actually going to love you. The soul is actually going to talk to you. You know? Yourself is gonna talk to yourself. Okay, it's gonna connect with you. Like, don't worry about it. It tells you all the time. It tell you all the time. It tell you, look, chill. I'm right here. That's what it said. I'm right beside you or within you. You know, you feel those tinglings. You know, the presence of your masculine or yourself or whatever you want to call your one. The presence of God or whatever will touch you. You'll get the goosebumps out of nowhere. Like, you know how you get the chills and stuff like that? Embrace those moments. Embrace your positive moments. Lift the positive higher than the negatives. Okay, that's how you know you're vibing low. When you got the positive higher than, when you got the negative higher than the positive. You see what I'm saying? Your thoughts. Everything's negative about your masculine, then you're vibing at a low vibration. Because at a high vibration, you'll see the meaning of what he's doing. You see the meaning. You'll see that he's doing it because he has no control of his body. You'll understand that, and that will give you closure. See, a lot of y'all want some closure. Well, I'm going to help you, okay? Learn yourself so that you can learn your masculine, because if y'all, only difference between y'all is that you're male and female, opposite, you know what I'm saying? So all you have to do is learn how long it took you to heal. Learn what's making you happy. Learn what's making you mad. You understand what I'm saying? Don't focus so much on what's going to make the masculine come back. What's going to make you come back to you? Because that's the question. What is it going to take for you to get back to you? Okay, this journey can be so much easy if we loved ourselves more than we loved outside of ourselves. It's not that hard. That obsessive feeling, it's not that hard to let it go. You know what I'm saying? All you have to do is reprogram yourself every day, all day, until you get it. I'm not worried about it. I need to love me. I'm not worried about it. I'm just about to go have some fun. But make sure it's good intent behind that, because every action comes with a reaction. Nothing's free. But anyway, I hope y'all get this message, and I hope y'all understand it. Welcome to everybody that just jumped on. Let me see if we can pull some more cards. Why not, right? We're talking about twin flames here, right? We're talking about a spiritual connection. Let's see how long we can go until my frequency is no longer gone, like no longer present in this reading. Okay, so I'm gonna post this in the chat, so y'all make sure y'all read it, check it out. Okay, I don't have super chats on. If y'all want to donate, PayPal and Cash App is in the chat. Okay, you want to book a personal reading, go ahead and check the description box below for more information, y'all. I do appreciate y'all for your donations. It does help me out. Alright, so we're going to pull some more cards. Why not? But I just want y'all to have clarity, because you'll have to pay somebody hundreds and hundreds of dollars just for them to tell you to love yourself. And I ain't trying to put nobody else out of business, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, shouldn't be a business in the first place. Should just be each one teach one. You know? But it is what it is in this community. So, it's almost like if you can't beat them, join them, right? So, there it is. We're going to pull some more cards. Let's see what else is going on with this twin flame connection. Let me see. Alright, Spirit, what else you want to let us know about this twin flame connection? Hold on, let me light my incense. I love my little incense. Hold on. But I hope y'all get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really trying to help y'all understand. I did a masculine reading earlier. Some of y'all may want to know why I don't do my feminines. I mix my feminines in with the masculine. I just don't put divine feminine and masculine. Because you guys are one, so I really don't, do all the extraness. It's all the same. Alright, so we got that lit. So let's see what else Spirit wants us to know about our twin flame connection. Y'all make sure y'all throw them hearts in there. Throw them hearts in the chat room. Show your love. Send your masculine some love. Okay, so we definitely have oneness with yourself is very important. Always embrace your highest energy, okay? Always. Always in this connection. Never doubt yourself. Follow your spiritual intuition, okay? Like follow the spiritual connection. What they're saying is that all they're trying to do is get us to be one with ourselves. You know, like they're almost saying, like, what would you do? This is what I heard Spirit say. What would you do if you met yourself? This is what Spirit said. Y'all answer that. What would you do if you met yourself? Would you run or would you stay? Okay. So we have hope. Okay, so we do have hope. Let me make sure this. Okay, I just wanted to make sure my battery okay. Okay, so we do have hope, y'all. Don't give up. Have hope for your twin flame connection, or this energetic connection. Okay, have hope. So they're just trying to get you to understand not to give up. You have disruptions. Okay, there are going to be some disruptions going on in your connection, like what's going on right now if you guys are dealing with third-party situations. All right, those are just disruptions. They're you know, I wouldn't call them lessons because there's nothing that you can really learn from it. So it's definitely disruptions that's causing your connection. They get that, they understand it, but what they're trying to tell you is don't let it play on your mind. Okay, don't let it play on your mind. Okay, we have deception and envy. Okay, so the disruption is deceptive and envious people. Okay, deceptive and envious people is what Spirit is pretty much saying. We already know who those people are. These people are bringing, they're trying to tell you, Spirit is pretty much saying we're trying to protect you. We're trying to protect you from the spirit, these people, these negative spirits, okay? But you're being attacked. All right, Spirit is pretty much saying you're being spiritually attacked. Okay, when you're going through that spiritual attack, cleanse your energy. Okay, anything that keeps you from believing in your connection. Okay, clear your energy. Y'all better light some candles. Every time y'all get on my videos or watch my videos, please light your candles. Get y'all some incense. Light you some candles. Something that lifts your spirit. Okay, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna promote alcohol or anything else out of that. Okay, but what you can do when you watch my videos to calm your soul, and if you can't, just close your eyes and meditate when you hear the reading and stuff. All right, just don't try to focus on it too much with your eyes. Focus on it with your soul. Close your eyes and just meditate. Okay, so you got wisdom. All right, so they're trying to make us smarter than what we should be. All right, they're trying to awaken us to be, more brightful, more uplifting, more knowledgeable. What they're trying to tell us is that we're being spiritually attacked here, by dark people, dark energies. You got spirits too. Okay, we got spirits too that don't have bodies, that you don't see, that don't want you to come into union. Anything that's less than itself don't want you to come into union. Okay, so your masculine is definitely being attacked by those kind of frequencies all day long, and as well as you'll feel it. You'll start to feel that negative energy, just like there's people around you, there's energies around you too that will hate on you. You can feel it. So when you're feeling that low vibration, that energy of somebody whispering in your ear, like it could be your alter ego being triggered as well. Your alter ego will be triggered by negativity. Remember your union. I get it all the time. I get the spirit, that negative spirit always come talking about stuff. Then my alter ego too. My alter ego works side by side with it. They be like, he ain't this, he ain't that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I say, yeah, but that's just the illusion. I'm not falling for that. Because the connection that I've seen, okay, and the spirit that connects to me is more powerful. See, you got to silence that. You got to silence it to the point where it gives no power. It gives no power. That little voice inside you that tells you he's going to abandon you and this and that and that. So you got solitude here. All right. Nothing wrong with being alone. Take that time to study. Take that time to study, out with the old news and with the new. Okay, out with the old news, in with the new. You know, so at the end of the day, it's like, yeah. So it's definitely okay. So yeah, you're being spiritually attacked. Okay, by dark energies, as well as those who do carry the dark energy. Some of them will manifest. Okay, some of them manifest. Some of them do have a body and some of them don't, but they will manifest in front of you and they'll start to just pick at you out of nowhere. Okay, Spirit is pretty much saying we're trying to give you the strength. All right, we're trying to give you the strength and motivation by teaching you, guiding you to the answers that you need. You got to pay attention to your signs and synchronicities. Okay, they telling you that they got you alone for a reason. All right, they got you alone for a reason. They want you to focus more on solitude. Okay, so don't take it. That's why I tell you, don't take that separation physically personal. Like, this is time to shed, because when y'all get together, oh my God, it's gonna be 10 times worse. So we do have intuition. All right, your intuition is guiding you. Spirit saying, when as they pull you guys away from these toxic energies, family, friends, jobs, all kinds of stuff. People present and people not present. Spirit is pretty much saying they're trying to give you the guidance that you need to study to become mentally strong. They're trying to reprogram you with your true self. Okay, so the closest that they can get on this round with your true self is, teaching you how to love yourself more. Lift that vibration and lift that voice. So pay attention to your intuition. Learn the difference. Once you learn the difference between your intuition is going to give you the true you is going to give you a touch in your heart of love, but that alter ego is going to hit you where it hurts. Okay, you'll see, like, y'all see this shit every day. I mean, like, y'all see this shit every day. Spirit told me to draw it. All right, so y'all see it every day. We got the knowledge is out there. Okay, all right. So we have Spirit told me to draw this. They showed me the image. This is God. Okay, this is God. God will be self-love. But here we go. Okay, here's your ego. Your ego gonna come and shoot a heart, shoot a dagger right through your heart, okay? An arrow right through your heart. And this is where you get a broken heart, okay? Because, mind you, you had love at first. But then when ego crept up, or that dark energy crept up, it hit you with the truth, okay, that you believe is what the truth is, okay? See, what you believe is what the truth is, instead of what you know is what the truth. Your belief, okay, and what you know are two different things. See, your knowing would have told you. See, your beliefs would have made you do this, but your knowing would have protected your heart. Your knowing is trying to protect it, but once you open that sign of vulnerability, this is supposed to be a lock, okay? You're protected, You're protected. Your heart is protected when you stay in your knowing. I tell you, that's why y'all gotta pay attention. Like, when Spirit is gonna attack you, they attack you at your weakest moment, okay? They attack you at your weakest moment. When this is somebody who's one with themselves. I know who I am. I don't need nobody to tell me nothing. I am good. But confusion will cause you a heartbreak. Okay? It will cause your heart to be split wide open and you no longer can protect yourself. They broke that shield. They break that shield around your heart because only you can let your guard down. Only you can let that guard down. And once you let that guard down, what they tell you is, oh my God, that masculine is cheating. That masculine don't want you. That masculine with another lady and whoop-de-woo. And there you go with a heartbreak. And now you're no longer, you're no longer one with yourself. Your heart's broken. Okay? And then you get attacked. All this attack. Then you're getting attacked by all kinds of shit. Okay? Because you let your guard down. So lift that wall back up with confidence, wisdom, power, knowledge, all that stuff. Love, all that. Okay? So we're going to keep going. All right? So Spirit is pretty much saying follow your intuition. Follow your knowing. Don't follow your illusion. Your knowing is what's going to get you through life. Like you would say, girl, I knew that was going to happen. Or, oh my God, I knew that was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? You knew. But how come you didn't follow it? Test yourself. Practice makes perfect. Every day, test yourself. This is what meditation is, what they would call meditation. Humbling yourself. Practicing. Learn who you are. This is what's important. Shit, don't worry about controlling your masculine. He got to learn how to control his own vessel. You can't make him do nothing with his body. You're separated in the flesh. He's got to be able, when we say one meaning the spirit, not the body. You're one when you come together and stay together. That's when you become, all right? Transformation's happening. All right? Out with the old, in with the new. It's like the death card in this deck. Okay? You got to follow your intuition. They're trying to get you to let go of the past pain. And I'm talking about feminine and masculine too. They're trying to get you to let go of your past pain so you can move on. The more you hold, even if your masculine is in a dark place right now physically, you don't go down there and say, come on, masculine, come on. You don't go down there and do that because it's brighter than his. You'll get attacked. And you're getting attacked by, he's a dog. He's a cheetah. See, your heart led you to vulnerability, led you in the midst of darkness where you're trying to shine the light on them. See, you got to be the light at the end of the tunnel. You can't just go down there if you don't have permission. You don't have permission. You ain't strong enough to go into the midst of darkness. You got to be approved by your spirit first so that you can have the protection of them on your side, your spiritual family, everybody. You can't just say, oh, okay, I got this, I got that, I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to just go in the dark and just grab my masculine right up out of there. No, you got to be shielded with love and light. All right, so you need that transformation. They're trying to change you for the better, trying to change the masculine for the better. All right, that light will shine bright. The more you work on yourself, I'm telling you, it's going to shine bright. They world good. It's like the more power. See, let me do it, because I did this the other day. I did this example the other day, but I'm going to do it again because Spirit showed me the vision and told me to do it again. Okay, damn, hold on, let me get my thoughts together. Okay, so you got like that push and pull, like I said earlier. You got the masculine and you got the feminine. So you got that push and pull. This is push and pull right here. Okay? All right, with your masculine being down, okay? You feminine, you're already over there. You enlightened yourself enough. Okay, the feminine is like right here and the masculine is like right there. Okay, so feminines, you're almost close to oneness. All you have to do is learn your self-love. But the masculine has not got to that level yet. So what they're doing is pulling you down. Okay? Pulling you down. All right? So what you have to do is keep going. It's almost like your masculine is saying, oh, wait for me, right? But y'all not being told wait for me. Y'all just being told to keep going. You just gotta keep going. Okay? Don't look back. Don't look back physically, y'all. Physically, I'm talking about. Okay? You can't look back. You can't look back physically, because when you look back physically, then this is what happens. And that's the problem now. Y'all keep looking back. Y'all looking at their Facebook. You're looking at their Instagrams. You're looking at their Snapchats. You're looking at the emails. Even if they did hit you up, you know what I'm saying? All right, acknowledge it. If it's not what you expected it, keep moving. What happens is if your masculine hits you up, it's, oh, okay, and then you get sucked back in. Your energy is what matters. You got to hold your energy. Don't give it to them until they're worthy, okay? One more card, Spirit. So we do have the base chakra, which is the physical form. They trying to give you your heaven on earth. They're trying to change you, transform you into a more light being. Okay, they're trying to get you out of that physical desire. Okay, as well as your masculine. They're trying to transform your masculine too because he's being pulled in. But you're being pulled in too, just in a different way. You're more ahead of him, so you don't see as much bullshit pulling you back. But your masculine is being pulled back every time. If you're ahead of the game, once again, let me get this here. Say you're ahead of the game. Feminine's at the top. Here's go the masculine. You know, you're moving up. He's moving up. And then you got karmics pulling him down. Okay? This is like, you know, this is like you're doing your work to ascend. You keep ascending. You know, your masculine's trying, he's coming too, but he's always being pulled back. Okay? So it's your masculine pulling you back. You know, he's pulling you back. Karmic's pulling him back. If they're still dealing with this third party situation. Okay? So don't let them pull you back. You keep going up. And he has no choice but to come up. And the karmic will go down. Okay? Because as he focuses more on your energy, he can't get no energy from the karmic. Okay? Karmic doesn't have as much energy as you because she was not given the okay from spirit to be with him. You was. So if you keep going down here with him, he's going to see you down here as her. But if you keep going up here, he will want to magnetically pull to you again. So, you know, it's the law of attraction with you guys, but fatal attraction with the karmic. See, the karmic loves. Karmic is fatal attraction. Okay, we talked about this in my other video. The karmic is a fatal attraction. That's why not all good things happen. See, you don't know everything that's happening physically behind closed doors unless you completely tuned in with him. But there are a lot of shit that's happening with the masculine physically that you don't know. Some of them are going through some verbal abuse, some physical abuse. Some of them are going to jail. You know, stuff like that, you know. But anyway, like I said, so they're trying to guide everybody out. They're trying to save you and save your masculine. You know, out of the midst of darkness. The darkness is the false reality that they've been living in. Okay. Hey everybody, I just jumped on. Peace. Peace to everybody. I'm going to post this in the chat. I don't want to forget that. Okay, I don't have super chats on. If you want to donate, PayPal, Cash App information is in here. If you want to book a personal reading, my email is in the description. Okay? So make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Make sure y'all share. And make sure you like. Okay? Support your girl. Alright? So that is that. So we're going to move on to something else and see what's going on. You see Triumph at the bottom. Alright? Triumph at the bottom. Spirit is saying, once y'all guys get it, once you learn to more, listen to your intuition more than you listening to, you know, everybody else, you'll be fine. You'll get there. Okay? You'll get there. And if you're masculine, you know, keep listening to everybody too. You know, it's going to take him a little bit to get there because he's listening to too many people. You know, with the karmic in his ear, what you expect. You understand what I'm saying? So let's see what else Spirit has to say towards this twin flame love reading. All right, so we have complex approaches, and we got a fairly complex approach, and then we have step out of your comfort zone. All right, so even though things don't look, you know, the way you expect it, it don't mean it's not going to come in. Okay, they're taking you out of your comfort zone. All right, your masculine's out of his comfort zone too, and this is why this whole situation is happening, because you're out of your comfort zone. The masculine has, you know, been exposed in his connections. If you were dating somebody, or you was in a world where, you know, you was about you and stuff like that, you guys have been shooken to wake up. It's almost like they dropped the bomb on y'all. It's like the Big Bang, you know. So now so now you guys, you know, they said that we had to take you guys out of your comfort zone. So I'm sorry, y'all, but it is what it is. You're out of your comfort zone. So learn your new zone. You just leveled up. Okay, you leveled up from the old ways. Now you're on to the new. So make sure you focus more on your new life. Okay, focus on your new life. So they took you out of your comfort zone. They shook y'all asses. They said, what? Oh, you like clubbing and partying, right? Well, here's God. Bam. Okay? And you're masculine. Okay, you like strip clubs and stuff, right? You like drinking and you like drugs, right? Well, here's God. Okay, you've been watched and you've been warned to awaken. Now, who chooses to play in Pandora's box is y'all business, but there's no good to come of it. So anyway, okay, so you got to hold your vision and expect powerful change, okay? Like I said before, don't give up on what you already know. You have that real knowing. I'm not talking about, oh my God, I know his name. Oh, I know his date of birth. No, I'm talking about know his soul. That soul recognition. If someone's talking about the body, you guys are talking about the body. It's hard to tell on a physical aspect that you guys met your soulmate. You're talking about the body more than you're talking about the essence of it. See, it's not the body that woke you up. It is the soul that woke you up, okay? And a lot of y'all are just talking about, oh my God, the body, the body, the body, the body. So you're stuck on physical. So is it? Let's keep it. Are you not? But the gods will tell you. Look, the gods will expose the real from the fake. Y'all will be exposed, okay? This is the new era now, okay? We in the new era now, 2020. Yo, there's gonna be a lot of exposure going on. So y'all better hold on tight. Because the real is going to expose the fake on its own. This journey is going to get stronger. And it's going to get stronger. And it's going to get stronger. And only those who are on this journey is going to get to the next level. So don't deny your God, who you are. Don't deny your soul elevation. Okay? Don't deny it. Because, see, they're trying to expose the fake for the real. So how will the karmic ever be dropped off of the planet of Earth if the karmic is, if you vibing at the same frequency as the karmic? You guys are going to run into a dead end together. And it'll be game over. You want to win this round? Stay ahead of the game. How you stay ahead of the game? Take control of your life. How do you take control of your life? Self-love is key. Key to what? Key to freedom. Okay? So come on now. So expect big changes. There's about to be a shift. I had a dream the other day, complete wipeout. Okay, I've been having that since for a while now, maybe a year and some change now, that there was going to be a wipeout here. And only those who are tuned in will get the message to shift. Okay? It's wipeout time. This is war. All right? I know y'all say, Essence, you said spiritual warfare. The spiritual warfare is who's going to get the message and who's not. Are you going to get your messages? If your masculine don't get the message, he going to wipe out with him. It's time for the evil to go. It's a new world coming. You need to be prepared. All right? You're being warned to be awakened. You think we just waking up to just go into a frequency of love? There's shit that needs to be done. You are missioned here. You're going to have to put that money down. You're going to have to put that weave down. You're going to have to put that makeup down. You're going to have to use your curling iron. Throw all that shit away. All this material shit going to fade for a few years or decades. It's about the survival. And if you're not ready to, you won't make it to the next round. You see what I'm saying? Y'all better wake up. Whew. Let me tell y'all, it's real. It's going down, y'all. Listen, heed what I say, because I'm never really wrong. I'm never really wrong, y'all. I'm never really wrong. Forget all that material shit. Forget all that material shit. Y'all better be ready to let it go. Because when they hit that alarm, first of all, you'll get the message before the alarm is set off. Because the spirit realm know. All right, they know before. They know before it happens. So what they will do is tell their people, which I would say God will return. They're just spirit coming to y'all. Spirit becoming one with y'all, in body and thyself. What it's going to do is say, okay, let me move my body. Move your piece off the checkboard. Okay? So you won't be checkmate. Okay? All right, let's keep going. Y'all better wake up. You've been awakened. Don't sit here and just hold yourself back because your masculine don't want to fulfill his purpose. All right? This one for awaken you. Thank your masculine and keep it pushing. Nobody said you got to go and love another fleshly being. Love you. Because your masculine is okay, so we do have don't let pride get in the way. Don't let your pride get in the way. You let that pride get in the way if you want to. You'll be left behind like your masculine. All right, he's being left behind because he can't seem to catch up because he's too busy falling for temptation. Okay. All right, let's see what else. So don't let your pride get in the way. If you do, you're letting pride blind you. Okay. You're letting you. So we have your hard work is paying off. So y'all think that y'all not like, y'all think that the universe don't got your back. Y'all thinking, oh, but it's paying off. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors with these masculine and this karmic. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors with your connection. You know what I'm saying? You're working like it's no different. It's no different from, people trying to give you the heads up that one of your enemies don't like you. Get your heads up. The girl want to fight you type stuff. Right? Y'all know when somebody come to you, girl, instigating and stuff. Don't let the world instigate your connection. You're letting the karmic instigate your connection. You're letting the divine masculine, his lack of understanding, manipulate your mind's eye, baby. Don't do that. You're better than that. Don't do it. Welcome to everybody that just jumped on. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, share. Okay. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I love y'all. Welcome. Peace, peace. Okay. If y'all missed it, y'all make sure y'all run it back. It's a really good reading. Okay, so we do have, a win-win outcome is forecast. Okay? It looks like you're losing, but you're not. You're winning regardless. You're winning regardless. You can feel it. You can feel it. And as long as you feel it, you should be able to walk it. And if you don't walk it, then you will not. Okay? But you're winning right now because you know who you are. You know who your masculine is. I told y'all earlier, you know who you are. You know who your masculine is or your feminine. Okay? You know that. Check that off. This is what you got to be doing. Like I put it in my other previous videos. Okay? Because y'all go check out my earliest videos. I talk about the twin flame connection and all that other stuff. Go check out my earliest videos when I first started this YouTube. Okay? This is your checklist. This is what your checklist should look like in your mind. Okay? 1, you got that. Boom. You got that. Boom. You got that. Boom. This is what you should be doing. You got that. Boom. Okay? This is what you should be doing on an everyday basis with your wisdom and your knowledge within your mind, okay? Check, 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 check. And what are you checking off? What are you checking off? Let me see. I still got this here. Your understanding. I understand what envy means. I understand what jealousy, low vibrations. I understand confusion. I understand power. I understand love. These are things you're supposed to be checking off. I understand high vibrations. I understand chakras. I understand this. Check it off. Check it off your checklist. Once it once it resonates in your mind. Soak it in your mind. Okay, so you can move on to the next level. Don't dwell on it. Your masculine triggered you to awaken. Wake up then. Wake up. You've been triggered. You've been warned that there is a God, right? Before that, you didn't have no clue. You just assumed or you might have felt. But it's been shown to you if you've had that eye-to-eye contact that there is a God. But see, like they would say in the books, God is a jealous God, how they would say in the books, right? Well, your soul is a jealous soul. It can tell you, like, hey, listen, why are you loving your masculine when you should love me? I am you. I am your masculine. We are one. Okay? Circle of life. So, the way you love the physical form of your masculine is the same way you love yourself. Or vice versa. If your feminine's out there and you love your feminine more than you love yourself, that's a problem. If you love anything, it's people that love money more than they love themselves. It's people that loves colors more than they love themselves. They out here loving, all kinds of stupid stuff more than they love themselves. And the self is the soul. Okay? Everybody's dying for material stupid stuff. fighting. You got that Black Friday where people stepping on each other, going to the hospitals because their ankle broken because they want some electronics, honey, some toys discounted at like $5, $40 off, some shit like that, whatever. You got women out here lined up for the Gucci, Louis, Prada purses and watches and all this stuff. You know, we got a lot of stupid stuff out here. People wanting the best cars and stuff, and the best jobs and stuff, just careers and stuff. We losing ourselves in this realm because all that's not self-love. That's just trying to get by the best way you can. That's not love. Do you know how to survive if there was none of this? Do you know how to build a house on your own? Do you know how to create your own clothes out of it? Do you know how to make food out of nowhere? We're so dependent on everything else, but not ourselves. Child, I hope y'all ready because this war will manifest in physical. We're having a spiritual warfare now. Eventually, we're waking up. We will manifest this war we trying to come to. And a disclaimer, I'm not trying to scare nobody. It is what it is, though. Okay? You think it's just going to stay in the spirit realm? No, honey. You were missioned here. You are one of the many ones that was chosen to awaken. You are one of the chosen ones that's got to fight this war. This war of love and peace. And I ain't just saying like I'm not trying to scare y'all. That's my disclaimer. But it's the truth, y'all. It's the truth. Love yourself so you can be connected to yourself. Okay, this twin flame connect. You just been awakened. You just been awakened. So welcome. Welcome to the channel that has awakened you to the point of understanding. Okay, y'all tune in for more videos. Okay, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all stay tuned for my video coming up tonight at 8 Eastern. Okay, I appreciate y'all love and support. I'm gonna post in the chat again because my super chats is not on. Okay, if y'all want to make a donation, you can. My PayPal and Cash App will be posted in there right now. And I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Like, I really want y'all to really think about this. Run this back as many times as you need to until it click. Because you got to hear it 100 times. Because your soul going to tell you 1,000,000 times too. You're going to hear it 100 times. But you know that 101 is going to be the time that you actually hear it. Okay? That's how I awaken. It wasn't my masculine triggered the light within me, lit the flame. But everything else physically I did on my own. I couldn't find any videos that really like, I got close to twin flames, but I said there's way more. It's just some things that they're just not putting their hands on. It looks like they're afraid to talk about it. Like, I wanted to know what this was really about. So I did my own research by doing my own experiments on myself. I paid more attention to my dreams. I paid more attention to my out-of-body experiences, my astral traveling and stuff. I paid more attention to the messages that I was getting. People say don't open your third eye, but hey, look, if it was there for a reason. That's the problem. They're getting you to don't open your third eye. If you open your third eye, guess who you're going to see on that other side? Your real self. You will see the real you. Some people say it would be a doppelganger, right? I had a telepathic message. Somebody say doppelganger. They showed me the image of this thing. So more knowledge and power you study. The knowledge and power is the knowledge and wisdom is for like, it's like downloads for your own understanding, because spirit will only talk to you in the language that you can understand. You understand what I'm saying? So the more you read, it will pull words like the, and how. They'll pull time and place and things for you. You understand me? You're downloading this stuff. Like, y'all understand? Loving you Loving your masculine more than you loving yourself, you are loving yourself separate. Loving yourself more than you loving your masculine is one with the self. Okay? All right. So peace and love, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love you. Mwah, mwah. High vibrations, love and light. Peace.